Everybody, I have a small haul for you here. This is from Cash and Carry. It is a restaurant supply type store. I believe it's very similar to GSF, I think it's, or GFS, Gordon Food Service. Heather at the Needy Homesteader goes to her restaurant supply store. That's what it's called, I believe. We don't have that store here, but we do have this one called Cash and Carry. They sell things they do sell things in smaller packages too, but it's more for like if the restaurants want to put that size out on like the table. And then they have things in huge bulk, like gallons of ketchup and mayonnaise and number 10 cans of all the vegetables and tomatoes and bulk spices. And then they have everything for like, sort of like catering. Like they have commercial like warming trays and, all kinds of like paper plates and utensils and like the little fry boats that places use and like sandwich wrapping papers and all of that. They have meat in huge bulk quantities as well. Sorry, my cats are like totally getting into things right now. But I go there, they don't have a membership fee, which is nice. Sometimes their prices are better than Costco, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they have similar things at Costco, but then sometimes they don't. So, I still have a Costco membership. I go there for certain things, but there are certain things that every once in a while I run into Cash and Carry and get. And honestly, it's probably maybe 4 to 6 times a year I go into Cash and Carry and actually like get a little haul worth of stuff. Sometimes I go in with my mom and I'll get like 2 things. Like I might get some kind of vegetable that's a really good price, and it's also where I buy my Torani syrups. They have like a bunch of different flavors for a really good price. So that's where I get my Torani syrups from. I didn't get any this time because I didn't really need any. Sometimes I go in and do get a new one if I like a new flavor just to have it, because I have kind of a good size collection going, but I decided not to get one today. But I will go over what I did get today. So the main reason I went in there is that I have, let me show you because it's in the kitchen here, because I'm going to make curry, which I actually think that I might film and bring you guys along for. My friend whose recipe it is said that I could share it with everyone. I've made it for like a potluck at work and everyone loved it. So, I may share the recipe on YouTube with you guys so you guys can enjoy it too. But this is my jar of brown basmati rice. I believe this one was organic. But I just put it in here to keep it airtight. Obviously this big bag will need to go in a different size container, or at least a few containers. I'll probably use this and then fill it with the brown basmati rice to keep in the kitchen, and then the rest will go up in my spare room that has my extra like food storage in it. So this brown basmati rice is 10 pounds, I believe, somewhere down here. Yep, 10 pounds. And it was like $9.98 or something like that. So about $1 a pound, which for brown basmati is very good. The grocery store, it's very expensive. And I think this is a good brand. We'll find out. We'll try it. If it is, I'll continue to buy it. They did have white basmati rice, and that was a little bit cheaper. It was I think it was like 17 something, 85 or something like that, but it was 20 pounds, so it's twice as much. And I think they sell it that way because brown rice can go rancid more quickly than white rice. I've had brown rice for quite some time and it's never gone rancid on me, but I also live in a pretty cool area, so I think it might also depend on where you live as well. And probably how you store it. I mean, I keep mine in a dark, as cool as I can place in usually an airtight container. So I think that really does make a difference too. So that was my main purchase today at the cash and carry. And then my gleaning program didn't have any sweet red or yellow or orange peppers. So I was going to get a bag of the mini peppers, but they were kind of expensive. So instead I got a 6-pack of red peppers. And I believe that they were $4.07 or $4.17, one or the other. That's a pretty good price. Plus they're huge. Like, look at the size of that. I mean, I have a big hand. I have a very big hand. I'm 5'11", and I just have long fingers, and that pepper is like the entire size of my hand, and that's just one of them. So there's 6 of those in there. So I picked those up. And I already had some panko in the cupboard, not a ton, but this was on sale. They actually do sales at the cash and carry. They have a little flyer so you can see what's on sale if you want to. But these panko Japanese style toasted breadcrumbs were, I want to say they were like $3.50 for 2.5 pounds. At Walmart, it's that price for like a small, maybe 1 pound box. So this is like twice that plus another half. So I picked that up, even though I didn't really need it. I'll also put that probably up in a couple jars and just keep it so that it stays airtight. And then I got these baking trays. I usually get stuff like this at the dollar store because it's pretty cheap, but these were 33 cents a piece. So I went ahead and picked them up. They're very nice to have for grilling season if you want to put something on the grill and you don't have to worry about your pan getting burnt up or anything. Like if you wanted to do like beer brats with like onions and beer in here and then do the brats on the grill that way, you could do that. Or even just like some vegetables or whatever. Or if you're going to a potluck and you don't have to worry about bringing your dish back if you bring these. And you know, 'tis the season for cookouts and barbecues and potlucks and all that. So I just picked up 3 of those because it was about $1. And then I got some lettuce. My gleaning program also did not have very much lettuce, and I was really in the mood for some salads. So I picked up the 6-pack of romaine hearts. It was only $2.99. That is a lot of lettuce for just me. And so I gave one, that's all I wanted. My mom wanted one, so I gave my mom one for their family. And so I have 5 here. So hopefully I'll be able to use them. Luckily the romaine hearts last for kind of a while in the fridge. So it will be definitely salads with my meals this week. And then I got this spicy or hot capicola salami. Capicola is my favorite. I usually don't get the hot. I usually get the regular. But they only have the hot there. And I'll let you see what the salami looks like. It's a very big package of salami. Let's see if I can see how much it weighs there. I think it says it weighs 2 pounds. I think so. 32 ounces. Yep, 2 pounds. So 2 pounds of salami. It was little over $10, I believe. And then I also got a big package of roast beef. It's my favorite lunch meat. I haven't had it in a while. I do like that you can make this hot or cold. So I may do French dips one night for dinner too. And this was $12.90 for 2 pounds. So $6.45 a pound is really good for and this is a pretty, I've gotten it before, it's a pretty decent quality roast beef. That's a really good price. Roast beef has really, really gone up in price at the grocery store. I think at Fred Meyer's, which they do have boar's head, which is a really good quality meat. But at my Fred Meyer's, I think to get roast beef now, it's like $12.99 a pound. That is just too much money for me to spend on lunch meat. So I got the 2-pound pre-sliced container from Cash and Carry for $12.90 for 2 pounds. So that's my whole Cash and Carry little haul. Didn't get too much. At a lot of the bulk stores, because I am single, I don't get a ton of stuff, especially at one time. my mom and I are going to Costco, I believe on Tuesday. And the things I'll be getting from there are probably more like canning supplies, like lemon juice, sugar, maybe some vinegars, maybe some cleaning supplies, because I think they had the dish soap that I buy. I buy the Kirkland brand. It's environmentally friendly. I think it's on coupon, so I'll probably just buy it because that's what I use and it's on coupon, even though I don't really need another one yet. And the cat litter is on sale, and you guys know from my other hauls, I need cat litter for these cats. So yeah, I don't buy a ton of food products usually at these big bulk stores, but sometimes I do if I'm going to can meat or I have room in the freezer, then I will, because even though I'm single, it's so much cheaper. I can divide it up into other packages and use it. And if you have a big family, it's cheaper because in bulk, those meats and stuff are just always cheaper. So if you guys have a cash and carry in your area, I encourage you to go check it out. Like I said, you do not need a membership to go shop in there, which is really convenient. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like and subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything like that, leave it in the comment box below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.